Just a kid from uptown. Venomous smoke Yo, this your boy Mo Young coming to you live with the Venomous Wrestling Podcast. I'd like to welcome all who are wrestling fans to this show. This is like one of my favorite shows to do. But I couldn't do this alone. You know, we got a lot to talk about today, but I couldn't do this without Miss Lala, the baddest woman on YouTube.
Hi, you guys.
So, man, I know this was a big day for WWE. You know, they has had their pay-per-view Hell in the Cell. So, what you think of that so far?
Let me tell you about Hell in the Cell. Hey, Erica. Let me tell you about Hell in the Cell. And I was watching this while I was in the process of getting my hair braided. So, new hair alert. Man, they knocked it out the park. Don't get me wrong. We didn't see a flying Uso, but we saw a flying Scottish psychopath. Would that work? Would that work?
We'll get to that.
I'm gonna say, would that work for you? Because I know you wanted to see a flying Uso. I know you did.
I was hoping to see a flying Uso. We saw Uso, both Usos get choked out. And the first one is, I was shocked. Roman and Jay goes first. They went out first. Like, I was hoping this would be the last match. I was more invested in this match.
No, because what they had to do is because Roman and Jay's match was last time. So, you know, it's Raw's turn to pick up the slack.
Nah, but the better match, I'm sorry, the better match was this one. Because he went ape shit. Roman went ape shit.
Man, it was so bad. The officials had to come in. It was so bad. The referee was like, yo, Jay, just say you quit. Cause he wanted this shit to be over. The officials had to run in. Roman wasn't having that. The referee was gonna stop the match. Roman beat his ass. I'm like, oh my God.
Roman said, you don't nobody stop this match. I'm the one who stopped it.
I was freaking out while my mom was doing my braids. I'm like, oh my God. Somebody call the cops. Call the cops. Somebody, because this match ain't going nowhere. I was scared. I was scared for Jay.
Yeah, then Jay got his moments. Jay had choked him out first with the strap.
Yeah, he had his moments. I
made him pass out. And then Roman said the tribal chief never quit.
Yeah, I was like, oh.
And then he woke up, and then he beat the hell out of Jey Uso. And then he beat him so bad that Jimmy come limping his ass down the ring again. Think Jimmy will learn his lesson.
Let's talk about that scene right there, because I shed a little tear real quick because I saw Roman crying. I'm like, oh. But then watching that match, it was just like, oh shoot, Brett Savage is here. My thing is that
Brett Savage said, like the Miz, he doesn't deserve anymore. Well, yeah, but
we're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna talk about that later. I'm
gonna put it this way: he better than Otis. Otis is a comedy act. I need the comedy act with the doggone Money in the Bank. I need somebody that I can take serious with the Money in the Bank. Otis
We
was a
need.
comedy act. They made a mistake, and they just fixing that mistake. I'd rather Morrison have it though than Miz.
But I guess. Well, this time they're actually listening to the fans because I bet you anything the fans were complaining too, and they probably heard us too. So WWE, you still got to run us out money.
I just don't want. I think Morrison deserved it more than Miz because Morrison is more credible to me than Miz. Because I ain't seen what he did at Lucha Underground. I ain't seen what he did at Impact.
Oh hell yeah, that man could move.
I didn't seen the Miz song and dance. I'm really not a Miz fan.
Well, right now we are stuck with the Miz until he cashes in. We are stuck with him till he cashes in. Mankind had a title before he was.
When Mankind won the title, he wasn't a comedy act though. He
No,
was
he was like
he was
weird.
just a hardcore legend. He was a hardcore legend. He was throwing himself off of stuff. You forget the Undertaker threw him off a cage twice. Well, threw him through a
Twi-
cage and threw him off the cage twice.
And
And
then ugh,
the
everybody
Mankind
remember that segment.
character had to get diminished because it was too gruesome. The man used to sit there and rip his hair out his head. That's not comedy.
Yeah, that no.
And
D
I'm like,
Love was comedy.
he became comedy after that Hell in a Cell match. So that's when it became comedy after that because you got the crap beat out of him. But
Exactly,
when you
but
think of Otis, you don't take Otis serious. Everybody knew Mick Foley could wrestle. Otis to me is this a strong
he's
guy
he's
who's
just
fun.
there.
If he didn't have a voice like that, he wouldn't even be funny.
Tucky,
Tucky, you gonna talk about we
Tucky.
gotta talk about that
Oh
too.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tucky. But for him to use back to Roman though, for him to use Jimmy Uso
He
and
choked
choke
him
him out,
out. I was like, oh Lord, Jesus. Just quit, baby. Just quit.
I'm like, don't shake his hand because Roman face turned. Everybody, I don't know if people noticed that when he gave him a hug and he shook his hand, Roman face turned. I'm like, oh, he might want
Yep.
to
Let
run.
me tell you something. This match was like, what in the Lion King is going on here? I was like, oh my God, what in the name of Mufasa versus Scar is going on here? The whole outfit gave it away. I was just like, this is some good versus evil type of shit.
Yeah,
Then
he wearing white, he wearing black.
black,
Yeah,
and then you know, here comes Jimmy come running down here, but this time he's Simba getting choked out. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But did you see that ending though? Look who's waiting for him at the end. The
Alpha and
winner.
Secret. That was
Shit.
the official passion of the torch.
But what's gonna happen now for Thanksgiving and Christmas? Do they still gotta come over? Or they could be like, no,
Oh,
we ain't
you
coming
you,
over.
you gotta understand. He the big chief. He sit at the head of the table. If they won't be a part of the
So
family, they coming over.
so they have no choice to be like, yo, I'm having Thanksgiving at my house. Y'all coming over. Jimmy and Jay can be like, nah, I ain't coming. I'm good. They can't say
Nope,
that.
nope, because he tribal chief.
I
He's the chief.
mean, would it be an issue they get kicked out the family? Yeah, it'd be an issue
Yeah,
because the way he explained it, I got scared for them. I said, "Oh, Jesus."
because they make their name off that family. So I mean, you can't use that family to make no money. You can't use Rikishi as your daddy. You can't do none of that. He ain't.
And then I'm
You
hearing, I don't know if you saw on social media, Jimmy and Jay's other brother was like saying some smack on Instagram. You didn't catch that? What was they? I'm gonna look it up right now.
But
You
they gotta
tell.
make it realistic. That's all because of because they basically copying what New Japan doing with the Tongans with Ming and his family.
Okay, because he was talking about
Tonga is doing the
no,
same thing.
it's not Tamatonga. It's another dude.
No,
It's
I'm saying that's Ming's son now. So they're doing the same somewhat storyline, like almost.
okay.
And it's like,
Okay, because I was confused. Like, man,
they're gonna make the Samoan dynasty just like the Tongan dynasty running New Japan. So it's like, yeah, it's like I called it. I need my money. I need them to run me my check because I told you,
I just need a good percentage from you, Mo. Because since they're
I'm
gonna
just
send it to
saying.
you,
I told y'all
I
Jey
need you
Uso
to
was
send it
gonna
to
end up
me.
joining Roman Reigns. You got to be a slave. He might not like it in the
Yeah, he's
beginning,
not
but
gonna. Yeah, he's not gonna like it first. But then when Jimmy's fully healed, they got to go for those titles, those tag titles. So it could all three of them could be in the film. Like all three of them have titles.
mhm. Even the Warriors were showing concern. That's what Paul Heyman do though. He did that with Brock Lesnar. Like he
Nah,
shows
but
concern. That's why
no,
he's the best.
this concern right here was serious. He
No,
stepped like
I'm just saying,
he
that's
stand
why
like
he's the
four
best.
paces back from this man.
I'm just saying that's why he's the best, Paul Heyman, because he know how to sell a fight.
He sure did.
Think about it, like when Brock beat the Undertaker. Look at Paul's facial
No,
expressions.
everybody got
So,
quiet.
yeah.
Everybody quiet. You're like, what the fuck?
So
Everybody
that
got quiet.
shows you, like, Paul don't even control Roman. That's what that's telling you.
No.
So that's why he's, he's doing his part, and I like that he's not really even talking.
The only time he talks is like if he like somebody interviews him. You know how he get all rude and snippy. I'm like, I'm used to that shit.
Yeah, I like that though. I like where this feud is going. This feud is over now since he has the red beads on him now. He's the tribal chief.
Ooh.
Jay has to listen to him, and then
Can
Jimmy
Jay
about
call
right.
out? Can Jay call out? Say like he gotta call out. Like something happened with his kid. Can he call out? Be like, nah, bro, I can't come in.
Y'all family.
So he can call out. What if something happened with Jay? Like, can he call
Nope.
out?
Nope.
That's some bullshit. Some bullshit. Jay, if you hear this, I'm sorry. I'll try to help you out. Call out.
Should have did the match.
He listen. It's Roman fault. He being a big ass baby because he thought Jay should have announced me as a tribal chief, not Jimmy. I wanted Jay. Bruh,
All they had to do was acknowledge the
no.
tribal chief.
You beat the boy down to the bloody pulp. All this, you gotta acknowledge me as a tribal chief. That no. That's he should have just left it alone.
Nope.
But speaking of tribal chief,
You have to acknowledge me. That's what he's saying. You acknowledge me.
big ass no, Roman is a big ass baby. He cute and all, he fine and all, but you're a big ass
That's
baby.
how I feel. Acknowledge me.
No.
And then to
Fuck,
be
nigga.
on the shirt, acknowledge me.
If that happens, I will send you a screenshot. I'll send you. Oh, speaking of a shirt, I finally ordered a Hurt Business shirt and wreck
They
everyone
got
again.
different hurt business shirts now. I'm mad
I
about
seen
that.
it. I seen it. It's with MVP Cedric
Cedric.
Alexander and then
Yeah,
Shelton Benjamin.
and Shelton. Along with I got the Bobby Lashley one. The Bobby
That,
Lashley one's
that
still the best one.
yeah, the Bobby Lashley one. I ordered that one, but MVP I don't feel comfortable ordering that one because I'm not from Florida, so no.
305. But I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, so I'll wear that for that. But I'm definitely not getting Cedric Alexander because he got this name all big. Oh, his. The only one, the other one
Mm-mm.
I would get is Shelton Benjamin because they say the gold standard.
Oh yeah. But I like the one with the Hurt Business because it's like right there. So next time y'all see me on this podcast, y'all be seeing me wearing the Hurt Business shirt.
I had a vision 5 years before Brock beat Taker that I was the one who actually beat Taker at a WrestleMania, and he made me earn it because it was 100% shoot match.
Oh,
Man, it had to be a tough
oh,
vision.
child.
If Taker can throw them hands. But here we go. I try not to go to sleep on this match. Sasha Banks finally a Grand Slam champion, so hopefully we can get rid of this feud. I'm like, oh, thank you, Lord.
Well, now the next step is Survivor Series,
She
and
faces
then
Oscar. She faces Oscar. But
now
you know they're gonna make sure she faces Bailey one more time before Survivor Series. Let's hope
why?
let's hope she can hold on to the belt this time.
That's what everybody's saying. Like, yo, she cannot hold on to the belt for the day of her life, and I started to notice that because when she was playing hot potato with Charlotte for the Royal Women's Champion, and then she lost what was it, the NXT Women's Champion to Bailey. It was just like, you know what, girl, go.
Yeah, but they're on different brands, and plus she's with the Street Profits, with her husband.
Yeah, that's not
So
gonna work.
it's not gonna work. That'd be cool. Naomi could be in the hurt business, but
I could see that happening.
they're on different brands, so it wouldn't work. And
No,
like I
not
said,
not the ESC. I said Naomi. I could see that happening.
I know I'm talking to Brett. I'm like the EST is best being alone because she doesn't need backup. The one with Naomi is she need a character reboot because we tired of seeing the glow.
What's wrong with the glow? No, sir,
Now, I'm just
sir.
saying that character then got stale. She can still come out glowing,
Man.
but she got to get a mean streak.
She could do
I
the
like
mean
the
streak. She did it before.
Yeah. So and that character was fresh, and then they turned it over. Then they said, "Okay, we're gonna make her back face." To me, she too cheesy of a face.
I like her, but if they make her like evil, like a heel, I wonder if they're gonna allow her wear her natural hair.
Like she's doing now.
Yeah,
Hopefully they do. I'm just saying her business is perfect for it. They need a woman anyway.
they do. She will cause
Well, she went
chaos.
to the dark side before. That's who introduced Sasha Banks to us. Thanks a lot, Naomi. But
See what had
the
happened was
the reason is, and I got to also talk about Booker T's comments on Sasha Banks. Booker T
he
put it
said
in.
she rubbed him the wrong way.
Yeah, he keeps putting his foot in his mouth about black women. And I think he just need to shut the hell up about
What
black women.
happened? What happened with that? Because I know she was there and talking smack. She was like, haha, I got him the sign, and then like she left.
Yeah, he said he respected her for that performance, but something about her rubs him the wrong way.
I'm gonna need him to hush. Be quiet. Don't say nothing at all. Cause last time people was getting at him for the Naomi statement, I'm talking about the whole internet wrestling community tore him to shreds.
Yeah, he should be used to it, but Booker T just need to shut up, man. Like, just shut up, man. Just shut up.
Just hush, man. You're already getting a paycheck. You be alright.
It was a good match, you know. I'm just glad it's
It's
over,
over.
hopefully.
It's over.
And like y'all beat a dead horse, WWE. Y'all need to stop beating the dead horse.
Let me see. Yeah, cause I was like, okay, so
See,
now
that was great. Not even partially dark for Naomi when she was with Sasha and Tamina. Oh, that's pretty dark for her because she was a cheesy character at first. But is you don't want her to go too dark because the world
but
not
she
ready
had,
for her.
but things that to me, no, I mean not to me, does. Naomi had like a whole attitude when she was on the when she was a heel, like a
Yeah, you
whole
can't.
entire attitude.
Yeah, you can't expect her to go dark because the hurt business not even dark. They
No,
just
they just
they just kick
businessmen.
ass. They just kick your ass. That's all it is. It's like they're not even dark. They're
They
cocky.
just they're just businessmen. They need to get business done.
You don't
If you
need her
don't,
to be dark because that won't fit her character either. Because it's
no,
she won't be able to pull it off. I'm sorry. Some people got that dark side, and she's not one that can be a psychotic character.
no,
No,
you're not trying to put her to where she's like Dark side, we're just trying to put her whereas she's on the hurt business level. Like, okay, bitch, run me my money. Fuck wrong with you? Type of shit. It's kind of like you try to be like her in that level of the her business, pretty much.
Yeah,
Not on dark like Alexa Bliss dark. Like, no, we're gonna talk about her later.
yeah.
But
Alexa Bliss can pull that darkness off.
oh, she sure can. I knew
You
she
know,
had a dark side when she first turned heel. I said this
Twisted
bitch got a.
Bliss.
I know she had a dark side the minute she turned heel, the first time.
Yeah, Twisted Bliss. You could tell she's dark. She's all dark, but your but Naomi, she doesn't have a dark side. She could be a cocky heel or a cheesy face.
That's it.
That's her limits. I tell it to anybody. Everybody has a limit, and her limit is that you don't want it to be too, inorganic, and then it's gonna like come off as forced, and then people gonna be like, "What the hell?"
They're gonna start talking about it, and then me, you gonna have a conversation like, oh, WD, what we was doing. That's not what we discussed.
It's forced. So I would not advise her to go dark, but
Mm-mm.
she needs a character reboot, just like Cedric Alexander needed a character reboot.
Yeah, that's why they send them away to Hurt Business Boot Camp.
AKA COVID. That's all that was. He had COVID.
Ooh, the shade.
Amber is in NXT, so it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work.
It'd work if she was on Raw, yes, but you gotta only have Raw superstars. You gotta think about all the Raw superstars, and Bianca Belair and Ember Moon is not on Raw, so they can't join the Hurt Business.
Hold on, where's your green screen?
Man, this thing been tripping, so I
I'm
ain't.
like, I just noticed. I'm like, where's your green screen? Sorry.
It been tripping, man. Like it been tripping, and I probably gotta get a new computer, so
It's not letting you be great.
and not let me be great till nothing ain't gonna stop the show. So I ain't worried
Oh
about the
yeah.
green screen. It's just a screen. And the shocker of the night, Randy get his 14th title.
Was
Was
this the
this
right
the right
call?
call?
I wasn't mad about it. I wasn't mad about it at all because
Yeah, it's just I
because he
wanted to see Roman versus Drew. That's why I was mad.
no, but you know why they did that, right?
To protect one, no, they both can't lose.
Not only that, remember all that shit Randy was talking about on the internet about Roman's teeth,
Oh yeah, that too.
and
He
then
gonna, he
Randy
gonna
was
beat the
throwing
shit out of Randy.
throwing shade anyway. Talk about I don't care is the Fiend. No, he said I don't care is the Big Dog or the Fiend or Drew Mega. I said so why you bringing Roman's names this? Sorry,
He
sorry,
gonna beat the
he gonna
shit
fuck
out
you up.
of Randy Orton.
I'm not even gonna feel bad. I'm like he gonna beat your ass. All
They're
that shit.
not gonna switch the brands with the women. They'll do it with the men but they're not gonna do it with the women.
Mm-mm.
Women are locked down to their brands, and
Yep,
Ember Moon had to get
especially now,
rebooted.
especially now they're not. Then like if you're in a couple with somebody, oh yeah, you're on lockdown. Click, click, click.
I'm surprised they might switch Naomi to SmackDown
Yeah,
because
they might have put her back at SmackDown.
because Jay and Jimmy is gonna be over there. So that was a shocker when they bring Naomi to Raw. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but they normally don't break up
Unless,
couples like
no,
Andrade. Go ahead.
no, I said hold on, no, they can't switch Selena back because Selena is over there with Alistair
Alistair.
Black. Fuck, why everybody dating everybody? Shit,
It's like, well, ain't nothing to do in the wrestling world but to screw.
no. I will tell you something right now. I am not even gonna lie. With this new attitude Roman has, I swear everything I love. If he was not married, child, mm-mm. He'd be like the next Dolph Ziggler. If
Yeah,
you know him,
yeah. You better
if you
watch.
know
He might
him,
be like John Cena.
I'm dead. No.
I said women deserve a great push and more attention. And I get this to WWE. They do it better than AEW. AEW women's division is horrible. That's why
It's
it's really hard to
scattered.
find
The
find
AEW.
things to talk about AEW. I want to talk about AEW, but it been trash. I don't care who. It ain't nothing that interests me. I was done once. MJF and Jericho had an opera, like had a musical. I'm like, that was too cheesy for me. But AEW fanboys love it, and they
That
rip
the problem the
WWE.
problem the problem is with AEW is that they're trying to shove all the former WWE Impact people down our throats. There is other people in there that I seen who I met in person who actually came from Atlanta Wrestling Entertainment, has talent, and either you're not gonna see them, you're not gonna see them in AEW. You may see them in AEW Dark that's on YouTube. That's it. 9 times 10, and then next now they have who? Who is it? Eddie Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
They have him over there. They have Pentagon Junior, Phoenix. You know, people who was
I
from.
want to see that. I'm like, they finally had Pentagon Junior and Phoenix fight each other, and then Phoenix got hurt, but it was cool though. I'm like, I can watch this. I don't want to see John Moxley be the champion so long because he sucked in the WWE. He's still the same sucky character, same old goofy walk with different ring gear. And
Not
that's
Goofy
what
Walk.
it is. They don't
Not
want to hit
Goofy
you.
Walk.
And I'm saying at least WWE giving me something different. It's
Every
the
day.
same old goofy walk, same old lunatic fringe, same old. It's the same old guy. His character did not evolve. He just changed his name, and his walk became more goofier.
Lord. Of
Of
course, he
course,
is.
uh,
Yeah, yeah, but
it is horrendous. Name, look, the Big Swole is the only one I really know out of that one. Britt Breaker is okay. It's like okay. Then they
it's
keep
more
pushing these
scattered.
Japanese.
It's
They keep pushing,
scattered. They don't know what
yeah,
to
they pushing
do.
these Japanese women that aren't like on the level of Oscar, so they suck. So it's like, eh, that's why I really don't talk about AEW. It's not because I don't watch it. I try to watch it, but they remind me so much of WCW in the later days. It makes me sick. You
Oh
gotta do
God.
better, Cody. I'm tired of seeing Cody Rhodes getting pushed. I want to see Kenny Omega get pushed because most of us couldn't get New Japan Wrestling. We had to get secondhand information about Kenny Omega. I want to see the cleaner. you know,
Yeah,
I
unless
want,
not,
I
you're
want
gonna see Kenny Omega in the Thunderdome again.
yeah, man.
Just
Look,
saying.
I think he regretting his decision not to. WWE doing some
Child.
major money, so I'm
Man,
like, he should have took that.
it's some like let me see, Randy 14 title. I'm not I'm not tripping about it, but at the same time, at least Raw got it right this time with the ending. Yes, granted, we didn't see it on TV, but I guess somebody from I guess in Canada it showed what happened after the cameras went off. Apparently, Drew McIntyre stabbed Randy Orton in the eye.
He stabbed him in the eye.
Yeah, he stabbed him in the eye.
What the hell?
Yeah,
We
he
don't get the
stabbed him.
raw song, man. Don't give it away. We can say that for.
No, he did. He did. Like literally, like it's posted on Twitter because it was only shown in Canada. And there's a video of Randy Orton, like after the cameras go off, Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre, the on-site situation, they fighting. Drew McIntyre took the pen, stabbed it in his eye.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. They gonna probably show that the Cons don't know shit. Yeah, you right about that. They don't know shit about wrestling, and so other honorable mentions about he won the so Randy won the title fair and square,
Yeah, it
and
wasn't cheating.
yeah, so it
It
was
was
cool. It
cool.
just made Drew McIntyre turned back into the Scottish psychopath. I think he was starting to get too cheesy too. So let's.
No,
He started to with the smiling, and then now I want angry Drew, who was beat
no,
like he
but
beat the hell out of the Miz. That's the kind of thing. But other Hell in the Cell reaction. Speaking of Miz, he actually won the Money in the Bank again, and like I
uh,
said, it was well deserved. Anybody but Otis, because Otis is horrible.
it was just the way it was
Oh,
done. I
Otis
was
sound like a
shocked.
car mechanic.
I was
Sound like a
shocked.
car mechanic.
I was shocked with how it happened. I was not expecting Tucker to do that.
Oh no, I knew it was happening. Tucker was showing signs.
What?
If you look at Tucker, like you can see that he was becoming angrier and angrier. Tucker used to be, happy go lucky. But if you seen him in the Law and Oldest segment,
Yeah.
he got really angry. Like you never see Tucker get that angry. I'm like, well, there's something going on with Tucker because they left Tucker by himself and he getting lost in the shuffle. I said that would be something if he turned on Otis. But I'm like, nah, Vince ain't gonna pull that. I'm like, that's some shit I would say.
I was not
And,
expecting that. I thought he was just getting mad at the Miz.
but I start looking back at it more and more. I can see Otis was putting Mandy in front of him. Otis was putting the Money in the Bank in front of him. They were
Oh,
a tag team.
exactly. Okay.
But now Tucker is back on SmackDown.
Oh shit. They about to raise
So
hell.
you hear that? They switched him. Cause I think they made a mistake. They switched him just to turn heel, I think, so they can battle on SmackDown.
Okay, that makes sense.
So he went there and they're gonna say the Miz uh pull string to get him back on SmackDown. Watch, but I wish it wasn't the Miz who got the Money in the Bank contract. Though I wish it was John Morrison, but I'll take the Miz over Otis because Otis is not believable as a champion.
Nah, I hate to say it, like he's better off either a mid card champion or at least a tag champion.
Nah, just tag champion. He's horrible.
In Hell in a Cell.
Cheating is encouraged. Yeah, but
Ah, no, it wasn't like that. It was just like Tucker got tired of the bullshit.
Tucky got that
Tucker.
thing. I'm like, hit him again, Tucky.
Yeah, because I was minding my business. I looked up because the way I had my phone set up and my mom doing my hair. I'm watching the app on my phone. I'll just see. Bop. I was like, whoa! I was not ready for that. Not at
You
all.
never see it,
It was a
but
quick. It was quick.
yeah, like Morrison should have been the Money in the Bank winner. We didn't see Miz. We didn't see him as champion. He's a born champion. So
What if later on Morrison got tired of Mrs. Shit?
yeah, and I'm thinking Morrison could become champion that way. They split up that way. They got to break those two up because they're making them
How,
look like clowns, and they're actually.
how long? How long they were together? How long they teamed back together?
I don't know. It's been a while. They've been together since Morrison came back.
How long ago was that?
Well, we know. I know what you're talking about. Hell in the Cell matches cheating is encouraged, but it's not. When I said about Randy Orton, it wasn't like he did anything that was
No.
too sneaky. He just beat him. It was a clean win.
Do you have to do what you got to do to win? You got to use the space in the Hell in the
Even
Cell.
though nobody got thrown off the top of the cage, I was mad about that. Though
Yeah.
somebody, I wanted to see a flying Uso. That'd have made it so much better. But
No, sir. Not how that match was going down. And the way Roman was talking his shit. First of all, let's talk about the foul language that was used at Hell in the Cell. By the time they reached to cut it off, it was too late. Too late.
uh,
I said, y'all
but
too late.
like like everything else, Raw followed it, and Raw had it shared things. But one thing that pissed me off on Raw,
What?
NXT being left off of Survivor Series 1 year after winning it. That's
But
bullshit.
this is what happened. This is what happened.
That's
Remember,
bullshit.
I get you're mad. I was mad too. I even made a goddamn post. Here's what's going on. Remember, Finn Balor, does he got a
Broken
broken
jaw.
jaw? Broken jaw, right? And something else happened with NXT. I guess they felt some type of way because I didn't think about it about NXT because with all the shit that's going on with SmackDown and Raw, I didn't think about okay, where's the NXT brand until I woke up and I saw like NXT left out for Survivor Series, and then you got the shit going on with Retribution, and you got the shit going on with the Fiend playing mind games with everybody and their mama, and then you got Alexa Bliss going out everywhere. I like her gloves by the way, so I need to know where to get them. I hope they have it on
They're
WWE.
gonna sell them just like they're gonna have a Hurt Hill. They got the Hurt Hill gloves
But yeah, I gotta get
for
those too. I gotta get those too. But I gotta cut the fingers off because I ain't wearing them as
Nah,
regular
they
gloves.
come with the fingers off.
No, they don't. No,
Oh,
they
I
don't.
saw the ones with the fingers off.
Not. I'm not talking about Alexa Bliss. I'm talking about the Fiend.
Yeah, I
They
said
don't.
I thought they thought they had the one with the fingers off. I thought,
Mm-mm. You gotta cut. I would have to cut them shits.
oh Lord, yeah.
I'm gonna have to
But
cut them shits.
I would wear them just to be driving gloves because I would need that for work or something. I would wear that at work before I go restrain the patient. I would put those Hurt Heel gloves on. I'm like, which one you want me to do?
I'll probably get those. Like, probably wear it one day to a party.
He
Like,
said,
depending on.
"R Truth is so amazing and talented." Yes, he is
Yes,
amazing
it
and
is.
talented.
I'll probably wear those like with an outfit somewhere if I'm going out somewhere. Cause if anybody knows me, I dress like all black. I'm a whole goth chick out here
So
now.
I might have to wear that for my honeymoon. What you want? How you want it? Hurt Heel? How you want it, baby? I'm gonna say, how you want it, Miss Young? How you want it, Mrs. Young? It can do both. Hurt and Heel.
No, but how is it in the Firefly firehouse? The feet like the Bray Wyatt placed his head on top of Alexis Bliss like this. I'm like, what is he doing?
Yeah, the Fiend has pre-cut version of those gloves. So
Well, I didn't see
yeah,
those.
yeah, I thought I saw him, but it's fine. I'm like either way, I'm
I,
gonna pull up to her. She probably gonna pop me in the head for that comment, but I'm gonna do just like Bray. Put my hand on my head like this.
which
Which
one do you
one? Which
want?
one you want it?
I'll probably wear it to an event one day, hurt and heal hurt and heal gloves. They'll be like, Lala, what's going on? I said, and I had Bray Wyatt shirt, let me in. So I'm like, just look at the shirt. Oh,
Man,
okay.
that's just all. Man, that his gimmick can be taken all kind of ways. Like let me in. Like oh Lord.
Like, wait, hold on, man, what's
Wait, let
going
you in
on?
what? And then hurting, healing, huh? Oh, he's hurting and he's healing at the same time.
No, tell me why. And there was somebody made a meme out of it already. So the
What
part
was
where
hers? Playing what? It's playing something. It's playing
it's playing punish?
pain, I think.
Yeah, playing pain. No, not that one with Alexa Bliss gloves. Okay, so
Yours is messed up. Like playing pain? Like, oh yeah, let's play. You're gonna be in some pain.
no, somebody made a meme out of this. It was the ending of like towards the end of Raw. So the Fiend was coming. The Fiend was already standing right there, but Randy Orton didn't see. So you see Drew McIntyre like this, and you see the Fiend standing behind Randy Orton. So Randy Orton didn't know what the fuck to do but to walk away. So there's a picture of the Fiend standing behind Randy Orton, and then somebody made a meme and said, "Oh, when you pull up on somebody for talking shit on the internet," I said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that's what happened. He did this. And boy Randy Orton shook his head.
He said,
Okay, I'm gonna go fight you,
"I'm
McIntyre.
I'm a head out. I'm a head out. I don't want no parts."
I'm like this. Y'all shouldn't have done that to NXT. Y'all should have just, some
Just
kind of put him
because
at least in the Survivor Series match. You should have put it with, not even every match, but At least the 5-on-5 match, they can find five of them to
Nope.
go fight.
Mm-mm. Because when you have majority of the staff hurt, it's no point.
Man, I'm like this next year, they better put Karrion Cross on there against Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre. That's my 3-way there. It don't need to last no more than 10 minutes.
They're gonna have to put that somewhere in the middle.
No, it gotta be the end.
I'd rather the
Oh Lord.
505 be in the end.
Oh Lord, he said, how about pleasure or humiliation? I don't
No,
think I want, I like the pleasure part, but humiliation, like,
no.
I don't want you to please me and then humiliate me, like Jesus. Like that's kind of rough. At
I
least
thought,
Bray Wyatt is like hurting. He gonna hurt you and then he's gonna heal you, and then Alexa Bliss gonna play with you and then she give you some pain.
and then what's crazy is like she kept throwing hints to Randy, like, yo, trying to say, like, I know what you did, like,
Burn the house down.
burn the house down. I said, oh, this bitch. Oh, she knows. Oh,
Oh, that's
eh,
what she's doing. But we're gonna talk about that one because I got that one. Save that one for last one because there's a lot going on with that.
AJ Sheamus.
Sheamus and Keith Lee qualified. 2 spots still open for the Raw Men's team. What you think about those 3? Well, AJ is a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Lee is a
Sheamus.
no-brainer. But Sheamus, I wanted Matt Riddle. I was mad about Sheamus. I'm tired of seeing Sheamus. He doesn't appeal to me.
Yeah, I was like, yo, why gotta get Matt Riddle?
I'm tired of seeing mayonnaise. I'm sorry. They always
Unless
put
unless what they do is, excuse me, unless they go ahead and give Matt Riddle another match with somebody else to redeem himself.
I think Big E is gonna be on the SmackDown team, so they're gonna redo the whole Sheamus versus Big E.
Oh, okay. It makes sense. It makes sense.
But he's gonna be on the SmackDown team, no doubt. And I think Raw gonna have a better team because Braun Strowman is gonna be on Raw team. You know that, and then him and Keith Lee gonna be low blowing each other. That's how that shit go. Yeah, Alexa is an amazing actress. She
You
really
sure?
is. Or
I didn't know.
maybe she's really bad shit crazy. Maybe
It
that's
could
just
be
her.
both. It could be both. Cause we
Matt
have
ver- Matt versus Lars. No, you don't hear. We're not gonna call him
ah
Lars
ah
anymore.
ah ah ah
The
ah ah
new,
ah.
the new thing about Lars Sullivan while we on it, his name is gonna get changed to the Freak. Run me my check. I told you they called this man the Freak 22 times.
The
I
freak.
counted it. It was 22 times that week.
How
I
many?
told you they said 22 times again. Then the following week, it was and he was only on TV 5 minutes, and they see the Freak 22 times. So they're gonna change the man name from Lars Sullivan to the Freak. And let me tell you something about this. The man have too many scandals sexually to be called a freak. It's like
Yes. So I would need them not
calling
to
R.
do
Kelly
that.
Pied Piper. Yeah, that's the same thing. Yes, I went there. It's like calling him the Pied Piper or calling him a good babysitter. No, hell no. You don't call certain people. It's like calling R. Kelly the babysitter.
I
Like, no, let's be real. We being real here. Like, we be real on this show.
get it. I get it. I
R.
get it.
Kelly the babysitter. You calling a person who basically demean gay people but did gay porn, and you gonna call him the freak? You gonna call him the freak?
Oh my God. You know what? Brett,
You
I
want
don't know what
the same
you came up here, but you started
DM,
this man
call him,
up. You
you
started this
jump in
man
the
up,
man
Brett.
and gonna call him the freak.
And then he tried to holler at the yoga instructor.
That's what I'm talking about. He jumped in the married yoga instructor DMs.
Oh my God. Oh
Yeah,
God.
WWE, you might want to rethink that. And
Please
I would
repeat.
just buy the shirt just because it got the freak on it. Probably I would just buy the shirt because it's the freak. Not and that's just the real. Like, hey, just get the shirt just because
Listen,
it says the freak on it.
well,
But
if they end up calling him the freak, and then later on they have the shirt, they have to run us our money like numerous of times. I don't
yes,
know. I don't know what they're gonna do.
legitimacy in the ring. He's not going to beat the Freak because they pushing the Freak to the moon. They pushing the Freak to the moon.
I mean,
WWE likes a Freak.
oh
Yes,
Lord.
it's like Vince loves the Freak.
Oh my God. I'm in tears right now.
Even though the Freak got an anxiety problem, that's why he didn't do the thing with John Cena. He has too much stuff with him, man. Like,
What do you mean he has
you calling
anxiety
him the Freak.
problem? What thing with John Cena?
Like he was supposed to. His big moment was supposed to be against John Cena, the WrestleMania when he fought I think the Undertaker. Remember, it was either the Undertaker or the one he did with Bray Wyatt. It was like he was supposed to do a program with Lars Sullivan, but Lars Sullivan got stage fright and got anxiety, and then they had to write him off TV for a couple of times. He was supposed to beat John Cena at WrestleMania, and he got stage fright.
Oh, poor baby. I mean,
Oh, poor Freak.
listen, anxiety.
Freak couldn't perform.
Oh,
You can't call him the Freak.
no pun intended.
No, pun intended.
No.
Freakenstein.
Oh my God.
It's like yeah, I get what they're saying. He's like a sideshow freak. Maybe they call him a sideshow freak. Then you can get it with just the Freak. I'm like, not with that guy. And you know how Michael Cole
No.
You know Michael Cole like to see everybody nickname hard. The Freak. I'm like, oh Lord.
Big dog. It's boss time. I'll be like, sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Yeah, and like I'm watching wrestling. I don't need my girl in there talking about. She'd be like, "What the hell going on in here?" Talking about the Freak. we got. You got my son watching the Freak. How can I explain it?
You can just say his name is Lars Sullivan.
Why they call him the Freak? What is so freaky about him? Look at his face. He's butt ugly, but you can't. You go like,
Take that
my
off.
girl already don't understand wrestling, then so she gonna be like, the Freak. Man, what are you watching? No, my son not watching that with you. Stop it. I'm just saying, you.
Oh God.
Vince. Think about it. The dude is in a porn scandal, and you're gonna name this dude the Freak.
This is Vince we're talking about here. Let's think about it. Let's think. We got to think long and hard. This is Vince we're talking about here.
Think long and hard about the Freak.
No, oh Lord,
That's what we doing here.
Remember Big Bad Booty Day.
Okay, that was lame as shit, but it was funny because Scott.
It was funny. It was Scott Steiner. Like he was funny as shit. So he was cool.
Anybody else would say that you'd be like he's lame, but Scott Steiner can get away with it. And Freakzilla, but it goes with Scott Steiner's character. They unintentionally called this man the Freak.
Yeah, it was like out of nowhere. Scott Steiner was the one who gave him that name, gave himself that name. Like, I'm the Freakzilla, big booty daddy,
Yeah, he did that, but it's like they unintentionally shoot themselves because people like me gonna pick up on like, hey, this dude did gay porn and now he's the Freak.
Yeah, I didn't pick on until you said it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's bad. Like people like me who think like who know the scandals, like, hey, like dude.
I knew of the scandal. I knew of the scandal. But then when they kept calling him the Freak, it took me a while to like get it put together. And I was like, oh.
I just won't tell Vince. This is not the 40s. This is not the 30s. I know what you mean by freak. Nobody calls an ugly person a freak anymore. When people are talking about the Freak, they're talking about getting their freak on, or somebody who likes to get their freak on.
Oh,
Vince, this is a new word. Oh, I understand a freak athlete. I get that, but we don't just say the Freak. We be like, he's a freakish athlete, or he's something uncommon. We know you mean freak like he's something uncommon, but not him. He
Yeah,
can't get that
because
nickname.
because of the
Like,
scandal that he had gone
anybody,
through.
anybody else, Vince? You could have picked Big E and called him the freak. No, not Big E.
No, no, no.
But
It'll be like sexual chocolate 2.0. We not doing
oh man,
that. We're not doing it.
Big E is my boy. I use his line to this day. I put my foot betwixt your buttocks. Still, that's his line. Like he can pull that off, but a black man use betwixt. I don't. Like,
I
it
got
works,
questions.
but I can't get down with calling Lars Sullivan the freak. But I think Brett Savage will breaking that up because look that had to be said. They need to stop calling this man the freak. Like,
Please. But then we gonna wake up and realize, oh, okay, he's now known as the freak. Not even
it's there
Lost
you go.
Sullivan
Drop Lars Sullivan and just call him the freak.
or Freak Sullivan or Freak Lars or
I'm
Lars
so
Sullivan.
glad they stopped calling him the big dog, though. Roman Reigns. I got tired of hearing that. The big dog.
Here comes the big dog. I'm like, okay, Michael, I
I'm
see
getting.
you're excited, sir.
You know why I hate Joshua Banks is because of that boss time stuff. It's boss time. I'm like,
And then
that's
you see it, no, and then you see it on the now you see it on the screen. Boss time.
fuck.
You never noticed that? You see that right
Yeah,
there
I
on your
seen it. I was
screen.
like, fuck.
Boss
Kill me
time.
now. Bailey hit her with another chair. Bailey hit her with another chair.
I still can't get over Bailey's song because now Bailey is in SmackDown Live along with Seth Rollins. So I'll be sometimes getting the two confused.
Oh, that's not.
That should be like, hold on.
Hers a little bit more heavy metal, but it's it's too similar, and there's a lot of them getting mixed up. The Hurt Business got a little bit of that all in it too. The little quiet thing. Hey, somebody having too much fun on the beat machine like me,
Nope.
using the same setting.
Yep, stage. No, I never noticed it with the Hurt Business. Cause oh yeah, dun, 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 dun.
And if you listen to it, it's like it's similar. They all got that little quiet
so,
stuff in it, like all
so,
of them. And I'm just mad, it's like that. It's like the Hurt Business got something similar. What's next? Gonna be Keith? Keith Lee. I heard he's working on vocals and getting a new song. Thank God.
they changed Nikki Cross music.
Oh
They
my
changed.
God, that was horrible.
They changed it. I was like, what is this shit? This is not her personality. What is we doing?
Like, can we stop? And can we stop? Can we stop with this? Like, y'all stop changing
They they
music.
was bored. They was bored. Cause remember, you gotta think about it. We got COVID. So these people are bored.
I'm like, I could make you better beats than that, baby. Come to me. I could make you some great beats.
They was bored. They
I'm like,
had to
these
be
are
bored.
horrible.
They had to be making
Nikki
no.
Cross and them line up qualified for the women's team and get thrown to the announce table for the sixth time. It had been 6 weeks in a row that she's been getting thrown to the announcer table. And like I had a meme that said, "It's Monday, you know what time it is," and they show Nia Jax smiling. She gets thrown to the table every Monday for 6 straight weeks.
So she got because I missed that part of the match. She got qualified and she gets put through a table.
What happened? Through the announcer table. What happened was she won and she started celebrating with the team because it was Mandy Rose,
And Dana Brooke.
Dana Brooke, Baszler, and Jax. They were the 4. So she won the match because she stole it from Peyton Royce. And then she went up there all happily and she hugged Nia Jax, hugged her. And then she didn't let her go. And then all of a sudden you see Baszler clear the table off, and then boom, she went through the table with some more.
So where was Mandy and Dana?
They watched you do it. Nobody likes Lana. Nobody likes Lana.
Shit.
That's the story. Lana is like having COVID. Nobody likes it. So it's like,
so I think what's gonna happen is she gonna fuck it up for them for Survivor Series. She's like, okay, you bitches want to throw me in the table.
I think that's a shot at Rusev for going to AEW.
It is. They're ready.
She's going through a table at Survivor Series by Nia Jax. You know what would be funny? Lana
Yeah.
wins it.
Oh, that'd be a smack to the face.
You're pushing her to the moon for some reason, but I thought Peyton Royce was gonna win it because she was looking good while doing it, and that'd have been great for her. But
But
Lana,
look who she's engaged to too.
oh Lord, yes. Oh, we love you too.
Love
And you,
you.
all right, Tinky Winky. I'll see you in that.
No, that's the Lala outfit.
That's a la. I
Yeah,
just
that's
like.
Lala. That's how I got my name. But it's a long story. I'll tell you offline.
I'm
How
just saying, they like Tinky Winky.
no, Tiki Wiki is shit. Tiki Wiki is purple.
Oh, they all the same to me.
No, they're not. They got different colors.
They the same. They
They
big, tall,
they got different
furry
colors.
creatures. And
They got
Tinky Winky was that was the original freak.
oh Lord.
They ain't Tinky Winky.
Ah,
Nah, man, that was
no,
fake.
that was
Bro,
fake.
that's hey, I understand we wrestling fans, but you gotta
Uh,
kayfabe, brother. Kayfabe.
yeah, because I followed her for a little bit on her YouTube channel, and I was like, "What he doing here?" And then I was like, "Oh, whoop, there it is."
Yeah, it's
Okay.
kayfabe. You know, he had to watch Lashley tongue down his wife. I would have been whooping Lashley ass for real. I'm sorry, but I guess you look at it as acting. So long as she ain't kissing Lord Sullivan, because Lord Sullivan would probably did, did something strange for a piece of change. You know why they call me the freak?
No, no,
Oh snap!
let's
I'm
not do
telling you, they
that.
come out with the freak T-shirt. I'm buying it just cause.
I'll probably be right behind you and buy it and just like girl,
It's
like
gonna be
cut
the
it up.
highest grossing shirt.
I will wear that shirt to like all these like events. They're like, "Oh, Lala, the freak, huh?" I'm like, "You don't want these problems. You don't want to be part of this scam."
I'm gonna tell people. You wonder why I'm married? Get married. There it is. There it
You
is.
don't want these problems. Oh, the
You wanna
best.
know how I got her? There it is. On the shirt, pointing to it.
I'll probably get that shirt too, the freak, and just wear it to like a house party or like a freaking like hole in the wall place, like where you could just dress down.
The Teletubbies are fucking wrong.
Go, goddamn,
Damn, tell us
goddamn,
how you really feel, man. What did the Teletubbies do you, man?
what they do to
What did,
you?
what did they do you? It's,
They,
I didn't
they,
like them either, but
I liked them.
they were they're a little Lord Sullivans to me. But
No,
hey,
they were not. It was just the people who was dressed like them was like very scandalous.
well,
The one who was,
was it was very soft. I was a Sesame Street guy, man. You know,
I mean, I like the Sesame Street, Teletubbies, Lamb Chops, Barney. So
yeah, you know, I wasn't too much into the Teletubbies, but
nah,
then it's like we're gonna go to the Firefly Funhouse segment. It was off the chain.
it was.
It was, you know, her eyes kept changing. It was from her blue eyes to white. I
Into
really like
red,
red. It was all colors. And then his eyes changed too. And
blue.
poor Rambling Rabbit. Will y'all stop doing that to Rambling?
They go yo. They be treating that dude like a. They be treating that rabbit like a herb. Like this day one.
Damn, like you gave this man arsenic. Like, it's a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of this. Oh, arsenic. And the movie start throwing up. This man has a wife.
What?
Rambling Rabbit said that to you 2 weeks ago that he has a wife, and Bray Wyatt said, "Oh, I never knew that. You never asked me."
Oh shoot! I
That's why he
missed.
said, "I'm coming home to you, honey." That's why he said that because it's his wife.
Poor baby. And then what's crazy? They was like, "Oh, Randy Orton's gonna be at a moment of bliss." I'm like, "Oh shit."
It's just creepy, just like Barney the dinosaur. Well, the original Barney was pretty fucking creepy. The
I never paid attention to that part.
original Barney like Shannon Sharp, but this, that's a softer Barney we know. So you know, hey. But back to Alexa Bliss, you know, she came out looking like Alice in Wonderland, and he was the Mad
That
Hatter.
yeah, that outfit was cute though.
And then I knew you would like that outfit. And then
That was cute.
the
When they
staff
had him
came back.
outside.
The staff he used before on Randy Orton came back. He was beating a rambling rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, they foreshadowing their ass off. You know, you got the picture of the burning house. You got
And,
all these clues. I'm like, Randy Orton about to get his ass whooped. But
you see Alexa Bliss in the ring talking about, yeah, you guys burned the house down. I said, and then Randy's like, hold on.
where,
Little girl, where he at? I'm not
where
playing with you. And then you hear Drew McIntyre music come out. You're like, okay, Drew gonna come in. It's on site.
I gotta like Drew. How Drew come running out though, man. I give you that. Drew still got the hardest music in the industry right
He
now.
does, you know.
Them
Don't
drums,
change
man.
it.
They get rid of that, man. I'm gonna flip
I
the table.
will, I'm gonna scream. I'm like, look, do you realize how long it took me to get used to that song from Broken Dreams that I still have on my playlist? They better not.
That like you can't keep that. That boy be coming down in the ring, beating the hell out of people with it. I'm like,
Hey,
man,
they better keep it, leave it alone. Don't
he
touch
come
nothing.
running down in the ring. All I hear is the drums. Like when you hear the drums, somebody about to get their ass whooped. That's what you. That's what
And
you.
you know what's crazy? He be walking on beat too. I be noticing that he
He
sometimes
runs on beat. Like
walk on
I
beat.
remember when Retribution was beating the hell out of the Hurt Business. Like they had 20 of them. All you hear is the damn drums, and he running on beat.
Oh my God. Please keep that song, okay? He walks on
he
beat.
was
He
on
runs
beat
on
with the
beat.
song.
Oh my God.
Like he was on beat with the song, man. Like his left right was going with the drums, man. I'm like, damn, how he run on beat?
I think
You
it's
know how
like
the
he
Rock
has.
used to run. The Rock used to run super fast, and he wasn't on beat with his song. He just take off like a rocket. This one here was
No,
running on beat. He was running like this on beat.
never understood that. I was like, is he really running on beat? I think it's because he plays it so much. It's like, you know what? You might as well just be in tune
It's
with
like
it.
he's playing the drums when he run.
He probably got that song on his playlist. When
I'm
he,
like, man, look at him running on beat. I'm like, I don't know how you run on beat, but he ran on beat.
oh my God! And
She
then
did more like we're talking about the fire front. She was a Chucky in the ring, but she was on the Firefly Fun House. She was Alice in Wonderland. That's why he had the Mad Hatter.
yeah, that's what I was like. Oh, that's her
It
outfit
was
was
two,
cute.
it was two wardrobe changes. It was a wardrobe change. She was female Chucky in the ring, but she was mad. She was Alice in Wonderland, and
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, wait, did she change her outfit?
yeah, she changed the outfit.
Okay.
And she was just like Chucky. That's why she was laughing. That's why she was
Yo,
laughing
when she
when
sat
it was.
there, she sat there and just stood by the end of the ring and just sat there and just
Oh,
laughed.
laughing. That's Chucky. It was still on site between Randy and Drew. You gotta love that. The on
Yeah,
site, keep the on site going. And plus the Fiend never forgot that Randy burned down Sister Abigail's compound.
yeah.
It's
Like he kept like Randy was like, little girl, where he at? I don't got time to play with you.
shit himself when he heard that music. Heard the little high pitched squeals. I'm like, I don't know what you call it. It's this high pitched noise, and I'm like, oh shit, the Fiend about to choke him out. Not just yet.
Nope. He was about to walk away because he thought like the Fiend was gonna be in the ring with Drew McIntyre. He just stood there, and that's when Drew McIntyre gave it away. It was like, bro, he right behind you.
Like this,
Yeah.
he's like, do I fight the Fiend right now or fight McIntyre?
He's
Oh,
like,
McIntyre is easier. Let me
easy.
go fight.
Let me go fight him. It's on site, so we're gonna continue. I don't want no parts right now, sir.
Like
Not
I'm like, don't push the Fiend to the title yet. Just let him play around with Randy Orton mind games. Cost him a couple matches.
Ooh, you know what I just thought of? What if he causes him the loss for Survivor Series?
Yeah, against Roman. No, he
Yeah.
hates both of them. So it won't work because he hates Roman just as much as he hates Randy.
Fuck.
You remember the anybody but Roman?
Shit.
That was
No,
that
no,
would work.
no. But think about it. He did mind games. So, oh wait, no.
He needs to come back as Buzzard Bray. He needs to for that one. Come in the ring as Buzzard Bray and Sister Abigail, both of them.
That will be nice in the ending.
Yeah, Bray never forgets, and he's gonna get a lot more people.
Cause he got Roman still. He still got Randy. Who else messed with poor Bray? Who
You
messed
know
with him?
what's gonna happen? He gonna turn Randy Orton back into the Wyatt family. Randy Orton.
Oh yeah, I forgot
That's the
about that.
only way he can go with that one is make him back with the Wyatt family.
I forgot about that. I was so caught up when he was at that pretty boy. Hey.
He's still not done with Brian. He already showed he's not like he showed everybody he's gonna feud with at first on it last week's Firefly Funhouse. It was like he had the
Oh,
cheap ass, he's not done with Braun, he's not done with Randy, and it was somebody else I forgot.
Roman.
He
Unless okay, so you know how WWE used to have like that pass where you could go, like say if you're on Raw, but you go visit SmackDown, or say you're on SmackDown, you
yeah.
go visit Raw. Where they allow that pass?
The thing is, he the Fiend. He can go wherever he wants to go. That's the thing you need to do is just let him go where you want to go. He's an entity. So don't let him restrict him to one brand. I wouldn't restrict
Please
him to one
don't.
brand.
I hope not. I like. I want to see Roman's head fucked up for a little bit. Okay. I want to see the tribal chief suffer for a little bit. Okay.
But you
Just
can't
a
hone
little.
that character. So the tribal chief is gonna be like, you're just a freak in the mask.
But
And then
just, but
he
just a
turns
little
Roman
bit.
back into Shield Roman. That would be funny.
But just a
Him back
little
in the
bit. But we just don't want to have him. I just want him to fuck with his head for a little bit. Because remember the time when Alexa was leaving the ring. Remember that stare down happened. So just mess with his head for a little bit, just a little bit.
I'm just saying, the thing he can do, he used to heal him, so he's gonna heal Roman into Shield Roman. That should be funny. He goes back to what he's most hated. Shield Roman.
Listen,
Oh,
and
you got. I'm like this. Roman has to change that music. Just don't give him Seth music. I'm fine. Like, no more choir. Leave the choir at home. No more,
so
we don't need to hear no more choir music.
I'm like, yo, how many people is gonna have choir music because these songs are getting too so
Fits. It fits Seth's character though, because he's the Friday Night Messiah.
no, he's like the set SmackDown savior SmackDown. That's
I
what they
guess they
call.
can't use the word Messiah on Fox, but
Yes, the savior SmackDown. I guess.
right, he up there. When you hear the intros are the same because Bailey's gonna start off. Oh,
Yeah,
you're like, is that Seth coming out?
exactly. I'd be like, but then you
Soon
gotta
as
look.
you hit a breakdown, then it's different. And you're like, oh, all
No,
right.
you gotta look at the screen because where they have like the people's like character or logo pasted on the screen. And you be like,
Oh,
oh,
you got Seth looking like Jesus on his. So yeah,
okay. Oh my
the message
god!
Messiah walking up there like this. It's good to see Murphy got out of that the disciple gear. So
Thank God. Jeez.
I just hope they end that feud real quick. I want to see Seth versus Daniel Bryan.
Oh yeah, because they was going at it too. Because he kept saying it's stupid. It's stupid. Like he was just having. He was Daniel Bryan was letting Seth have it. Like, and then Seth was trying to give him the hands, and Daniel Bryan's like, "No, sir, I still got it. I don't know what you were thinking, but I still got it."
Oh man, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Poor Daniel Bryan. Yeah, and we didn't get to talk about this last week.
What?
Uh, Fists me, boys. God damn, God damn it, Daniel. I was like, damn it, Daniel. Damn, Daniel. I was like, you, I'm like, pound. Well, you can't even say pound me, boys, because that sounds worse. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it's fist bump, man.
Fist bump. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need him to work on that.
That boy said, "Fist me, guys," and Kevin Owens had a reaction. I think he broke character because he did
He
a spit
did.
take.
He looked at him like, "What the hell,
He did a
sir?"
spit take because he bust out laughing at first. What the fuck? He like, what the fuck?
Like what?
I thought the Street Profits was gonna beat Daniel Bryan up for that, but they was like,
No,
yeah.
they was like, "Yeah, fist me, boys." I'm like, "What? No."
Like Daniel Bryan, the freak.
He has a wife and child. He had wife and children at home.
I can't believe how beautiful Kane's daughter is.
Yeah, there's a picture of her, of him walking her down the aisle.
I'm saying, well, Kane probably met somebody who was beautiful and had a baby with her, and they didn't have Kane's genes.
I just figured that they probably walking down the aisle listening to Slow Chemical. I don't know. I could just picture that.
He walking down the aisle with a mask on.
No, actually he didn't. No, actually he didn't have a mask on though.
I was talking about social distancing. That'd have been funny.
It was, but he had this look on his face. It's like, yo, I dare somebody object. We gonna have a problem.
So I got a new segment, man. I'm just like, I just want WWE to run us our check.
Yes, run us our check because every time we do something and we call it, what happens? But 9 times 10, I catch it. I gotta send this man like, bro. You see
I
this
know
shit?
it's gonna happen already. I'm like, man, it's like I can write y'all compelling TV. One, I would not call Lord Sullivan the freak.
Please cut that off.
I kind of called it the other day. I said, man, they called this man 22 times. Watch this man name be the freak. Breaking news. Lord Sullivan's name is about to be the freak. I'm like, what the hell?
Somebody in that intern from the WWE headquarters is listening and watching this podcast. I kid you not.
It's like too many instances happening that we're calling, and it's
real funny. It's happening like little by little.
I don't read any reports. It's not like I'm an insider. It's just me just making stuff that makes sense. And then y'all, start saying that. We start talking. Y'all TV, y'all programs got better. So might as well just run us the check.
Run us our check, WWE.
Y'all programming used to suck. Before we started this wrestling podcast. He said, call him the Berserker.
What? No.
No, please, God, no. He's not a Viking, though.
No. Timeout. No.
And then you want the former freak to go berserk?
No, that's going to be too much. No. Let's not do that.
Just call the man Lars Sullivan. Like, damn,
the freak.
I'm glad they're getting rid of Shorty G. I called that one too. I'm like, man, you just stop calling this man fucking Shorty G and go back to Chad Gable.
Yeah, he's now Chad Gable, but he's now still on SmackDown, right?
Yeah. He got the hell beat out of him by the freak.
No, that's not gonna work because he's in SmackDown too.
The freak manhandle Shorty G. That sounds like a porn category.
No. Oh my God. No.
Vince, you got to change the name, Vince. You got to change the name, bro. Like
this is Vince we're talking about here.
Call him he from Colorado, so call him the damn Rocky Mountain Bear or something. I don't give a shit. Just don't call him no damn freak.
Not the Rocky Mountain Bear. The Rocky Mountain. What?
I don't care what you call him, man. You can call him anything. He from Colorado. Call him the Rocky Mountain Bear or something, or the Grizzly or something. He look like a damn. I don't know what the fuck he look like. That's almost worse than when they call Mark Henry the Silverback. And they hurry up and double back and stop calling him the Silverback. Michael Cole was calling him a silverback. We
What?
can't call him the silverback.
I
Mark
missed
Henry
this
wanted
part.
to say that shit.
I missed that part.
That shit was like 2 weeks long when he first became the Hall of Pain character. They used to call him the silverback.
Oh shit.
They stopped that shit after 2 weeks.
Because and the thing is that around that time, I know I didn't have cable like that, so I didn't have access to watch Monday Night Raw. I had to wait till it come on Channel 9, UPN, back home in New York to watch SmackDown. So I didn't know
That's
that.
what it was happening on SmackDown. It was when he was up there when he did it. It was like the silverback of WWE. I'm like, this is a black dude. What the hell you calling him the silverback?
No, oh my God, Jesus, Michael.
And they changed it, and then he became, the Hall of Pain and the world's strongest man. That's the stuff. Michael Cole then butchered up some nicknames. The Freak.
And he say that with such passion. I'll be like, Michael, baby, I'm gonna need you not to do that.
If they bring Bo Dallas as a more serious character and he had him team up with Alexa and Bray, give him a really dark interest. Yeah, I've been calling for that too.
That
You ain't
worked.
doing anything with Bo. Let Bo be a follower.
Oh, that worked because like Bo Dallas has his like dark moments. When he first started, he had his like little smush dark moments, so he'll fit right in.
Or make him a disciple of Seth Rollins, one of the two.
We're not doing that discipleship. Nah,
Yeah, we're doing a disciple. He
uh.
needs to be, if he's gonna be a cult leader, you gotta have a cult.
With one person. God damn it.
I
With
mean,
one
they had
person.
Austin Theory.
Austin Theory, he's in NXT.
They did have Authors of Pain before they got fired.
Why did they get fired?
They
That
always
is
hurt.
it's some bullshit. They could have worked with them.
I'm just saying he got to have a cult. How can you be a cult leader with no cult?
You gonna have to start recruiting.
It's like Lord Sullivan being the Freak. Doesn't make any sense.
We need to talk to Vince about that, okay?
Just go with Lars. Man gonna have Freak on the back of his tights and stuff. Just go with Lars.
Wait, he has what? I hope he does not have that in the back of his tights.
He got Lars, but it's gonna turn into the Freak on the
Oh
back
my
of his
God.
tights.
And then we're gonna have shirts that says the Freak.
I'll buy that. I'll buy the shirts.
I'll buy it too.
What do you think of black tag team named the Dark Titans?
No.
Don't emphasize the word dark.
No. No. No.
See what the all black stable is called, a hurt business, something cool. It's
Yeah,
not
like
the dark business.
I know. Thank God.
That's some shit Vince would do. Be like the Dark Titans.
No,
Yeah, they're
we
dark.
can't yeah,
They're
no, we can't do
tall.
that.
Dark Titans.
No, we're not doing that. I still speaking of Titans, yo, I still feel bad for Titus O'Neil. He tried it. I feel bad for him. I
But you
really,
see, he did why he couldn't join it. He did the breast cancer commercial.
yeah, I was like, poor baby. He tried. That's all I can say. He tried.
Hey, he don't fit. He don't fit. Don't keep pressing the same thing. I'm sorry, but yeah, no, it's a no for me, dog, on Dark Titan.
No, we can't do that, especially what's been going on. We can't do that. That's a no. It's a no, like a big no. No.
Just call them the Black Freaks for all that. Then how about that?
No.
The Dark Freaks.
No. That's not even gonna work.
Ebony Freaks.
No, that's some poor hub shit. Somebody go somebody go look that up, and then it's gonna be part of a scandal. And guess what's gonna happen?
Oh, like the submission sorority. That's why they had to change their name.
I did not know that.
That's why they changed their name from the submission sorority to what it was, PCCB or some PCB. Paige, Charlotte, and Becky.
Oh,
It was first known as the submission sorority. Fun fact, but people started looking up submission sorority, and it came up to a porn site that was called the submission sorority. So that's why they had to change their name. Different type of submission.
Jesus be the fence. Mm-mm.
And that's why, folks, you need to research names before you start doing them. Now we go up there we call them the Dark Titans, and they come find out it's a fucking porn name, the Dark Titans.
I'm gonna look it up too, knowing myself. I'll be like, bro, you see this shit?
It
Okay.
might be a porn parody or something. You didn't look it up. Yeah, we're gonna call it the Dark Titans, and you look it up.
Whoop, there it is. Look what y'all done did.
But he needs a character change. That would have been a good character change, but he had to stop doing all that charity work. I don't know if he's gonna do that. Stop doing that.
No, he's not because that's still. I think low key he probably getting paid for those too. So no.
Because Titus O'Neil, they had him at one point. He was gonna be the leader of the new nation domination they was gonna have. But
But they didn't know what to do with him. So they just kept him doing all the charity work and that's it. Being the
why you
face of
think that's how Titus Worldwide started? It was gonna be the new nation of domination first. Then he just became Goofy Titus Worldwide.
Worldwide. Then they had Dana Brooke and Titus Worldwide. Oh my God. The jokes for her was like hilarious because of the outfit she had on. And like they were thinking like she was like a Pornhub character, the sexy librarian, the sexy teacher, everything you could think of when she had on that outfit. Like the
Well,
pins.
I'm glad they didn't. You can't have every black person that's not being used go into the hurt business. They'll be too damn big.
Yeah, and then it'll be too much. You need to let them be. Leave it as is. Now if they decide to put
Add a
Naomi in
woman.
there, huh?
I said they need to add a woman though.
And now if they decide to add Naomi in there, that'll be fine.
But like I say, WWE run us our checks and stop. For the
Stop
love
stealing
of
our
God.
shit.
For the
God
love of
damn.
God. Look at the nicknames y'all give y'all people.
Do research, please.
Because Lars Sullivan is the last person. The
The, the
last person
freak.
I'm calling a freak.
The freak.
Every time Michael Cole says it, I'm weak on the floor. Because the
He
freak.
said,
Oh my
yes,
God.
he said it with such emphasis. I'd be like, oh dear God.
Like when he buys it, oh my God, the freak with the slam. I'm like,
This is me like, oh Lord Jesus.
I say, Michael, bring it down a notch. I had to get my Dr. Evil voice. Bring it down a notch.
It has to be like all those. I think these past Fridays that I be getting ready to go out, I have to tune out Michael Cole so I could just hurry up and get dressed and get home. Cause
Between Roman Reigns, Lars Sullivan, and Sasha Banks, man, he be on one. He be like, the
it's
freak,
boss time. It's boss time. I'll be like,
it's
oh,
boss time. Oh my God, the boss, the big
big
dog.
dog. But he don't. He good. I wonder if he said the tribal chief. He don't
Yes,
even
he
say
do.
it. He's how does he
Here
say
he
it?
come, the tribal chief.
Oh
What?
Lord, Michael, what is going on? Let's take it down a notch. He can. I don't think he can hear you. It's gonna be
I
okay.
think I might have to go over there and tell him, hey, turn that shit down.
Now I see why Bailey used to get annoyed. Like, shut up, Michael Cole.
That's why I see when Corey Graves be like, shut up, Cole. I'm like, he really be serious.
He's like, shut up.
So you got any shout outs, before we
First off, shout out to you for having me here. Shout out to my mom, who's tolerate my loud ass because she's in the other room. Shout out to
Lord,
her.
Lord, and you got me talking about the freak while your mom's in the other room. Oh man.
I have on
Sorry,
headphones.
sorry, mom.
I have on headphones. Um, that's pretty much it.
Like I said, I'd like to shout you out. Shout out Brett Savage. For he's always on there. And then shout out to Lala, who was in the Tinky Winky outfit.
That is the Lala outfit. That's not
the
Tinky
Lala
Winky.
outfit.
Yes.
Shout you out. Uh,
Oh, to Erica too. Thank you for
Shout
stopping
out to
by.
Erica too. We're eventually gonna get the Sunday show rolling. The head of the bloodline.
Who's that?
I can see that. Uh, we gotta get that rolling, and I gotta say, shout out to my fiance for putting up with me saying the freak a million times a day because it was just on my mind.
The freak.
Hey,
God.
I promise you, I'm getting that shirt if it comes out. And,
I'll be right just trust me, I'll be right behind you. When it goes on sale, you buy one, get one for $1. Yeah, I'll be right
yeah,
behind you.
I want to shout out everybody who watched the show. You know, and shout out to the women out there who fighting breast cancer because this is breast cancer month. So I want to give them a shout out.
Yeah, shout out to the women who is fighting breast cancer right now as we speak.
Yep, I want to shout y'all out because that's something near and dear to me. I lost my aunt, not to breast cancer, but she had it and she fought it. But it's I'm used to seeing people who has it now. I know another friend I had who had it. It's pretty serious. So I always like to support on breast cancer. Because it's a very common cancer in women, and we need to protect our women. So y'all keep y'all head up and keep up the good fight, and when just don't get Laura Sullivan. That's all I can say. Just don't let Michael Cole say breast cancer. Oh, sit down.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm not playing with you.
I'm not trying to say it's funny. I'm just saying that's what he do, man. Like that made me mad one time. He was up there talking about fight against. I'm like, calm down, Michael Cole.
First off, shout out to WWE because they need to run us our check.
Yeah, they need to. They need to run us our check.
Run us
And
our
shout out
check.
to the Susan Coleman Foundation, man. I used to do they walk. So I think all the women keep fighting. Y'all know all seriousness. I was joking about the Law Sullivan thing, but all seriously, I need y'all, women to keep fighting, man. Next month is No Shave November, so that's for men. Come into like Grizzly Adams.
You ready? You ready?
No Shave November, man. I don't do the other one. I don't do the other one. The other thing for men. No November, I don't do that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I don't do that one. I don't do that one. I do the No Shave November, but I ain't gonna do the other one.
But there's some men out here that should not be doing No Shade November because them shits be coming out looking all patchy. I'll be like,
Sometimes this one be patchy. I gotta line it up, but I might let it go full bore, no shade.
Oh, you could do like the Rick. Are you able to do the Rick Ross?
It's itchy. But I don't think I can get it up here like him, but it's itchy. Yeah, women 1,000% of their rights to do it. Oh yeah, I agree with that. But yeah, I might see how it looks. That mean I don't know. Can I shave my head? I don't know because I'm not trying to be up here looking like LeBron James, man. I'm sorry. It's the reason why I shave my head. I'm not about to.
No, you can shave your head, but I think No Shade November is like just the beards. That's it.
So I might just let it grow out and I'm gonna be looking pretty rough. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I did it last year. I don't know if I'm gonna do it this year. That stuff was aggravating me. But shout out to the people doing the No Shave November. Shout out to the people who doing the other thing November. I won't be joining that.
I feel bad for those who's doing the other thing for November because one, the way COVID is set up and the whole quarantine was set up, everybody was getting at it like rabbits. Everybody was over here shacking up.
I'm sorry, I'm getting my Laura Sullivan on. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not about to do that one. I'm not strong enough to do And I'm not trying to get in trouble for not doing that one.
No, we need you back on this podcast. So yeah, no.
Why not go the Rampage Jackson style? Nah, I'm not trying to hurt anybody. He broke the door. He broke a door. I'm not trying to. I don't think women like Rampage Jackson style too much. That's a little messed up.
No, we don't like that.
Yeah, keep it with the Law Sullivan.
Let's stick to Lars Sullivan. That's all we can stick to.
Yeah, I'm talking to Code just in case my stepson watching. That's why I say I can't see the other
Yeah.
men be doing. I'm not
No.
doing
No.
November.
I don't think not any man's gonna do that based on what's been going on lately with 2020. No.
Yeah, nah. Then
No.
get locked up and stuff. Nah, I'm not doing that. Oh, you talking about his facial hairstyle? Oh, yeah. It depends. You gotta let us know what you're talking about. I forget it's a delay. Like when they watching it and stuff, it's a delay.
Oh, damn it! I never knew that.
Yeah, I'll try. I remember on my phone, like I was sharing it, and I heard it, and it's like 5 or 6 seconds delayed. So it's like,
oh, okay,
but they still don't censor me, so I'm good with it. But let me try this outro stuff again. It worked so good before last time. We're gonna do it again. I did the outro for something else, I think.
I'm just gonna wave goodbye to everybody. Bye, you guys.
Keep you on the screen. Ain't no big deal. Ain't no big.
Well, I'm so. I thought you was just doing the outro. If you're gonna say bye to everybody.
No, you can tell bye everybody. Before we go.
Bye, you guys.
Any last words, Brett, before we shut it down, man? I'm trying to give you one last try. All right. Going once, going twice. All right, we about to let this outro play. All right. Peace, y'all. Later, Brett. See you later, man.